Hey everybody, we're back to the asylum again. We're doing our Magic, the Gathering playthroughs. This is going to be our second video. We did a first one, Eldrazi versus Eldrazi. But I think it's good to have multiple playthroughs like round 2 because first match went a little one-sided.
Yeah, like my deck wasn't performing good at all.
So we're doing round 2, and if you watch them out of order, you know it's fine. But we're gonna have multiple playthroughs. So like if you see a video where we're playing and I'm running my Goblin deck or my Combustion deck or one of those slower decks, well actually Goblins aren't slow, but if I run a slower deck, then you know he might best the crap out of me and I won't have anything to do. So it'll be good to have multiple videos. So just
Which, on a second note, like we are going to do Two-Headed Giant, which is pretty much team Magic. So you'll have 2 decks being played together side by side, sharing 1 life total. We each take our turn at the same time. We do everything at the same time, and every time it switches, it just keeps on going back and forth like that.
And this guy and that guy are hated enemies. Nobody wants to play us Two-Headed Giants, and the only people that do, they say they're fine with it, but we get the distinct feeling they're not. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't feel like they're okay with it.
So let's go ahead and jump into this.
7 cards.
7 cards.
As normal. And we will check for the mulligan. Still going first?
No. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to chance it on this one. I'm gonna keep it.
Oh my god. You know what? This is gonna be stupid on my behalf. But I believe I'm gonna keep.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep. And you're declaring I go first?
Yes.
That sucks. I think it's only fair though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a waste, and that's pretty much it. If you do anything on a first turn, then you're
probably running red.
Yeah. Well, actually, or you're running this deck, but yeah. I just don't have that right this turn.
So for my first turn, I'm gonna play Windscarred Crag, and when it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life.
See, these are the lands we look for.
And that is going to be much more.
Okay, we're gonna draw. We get an island, and I'm gonna tap 1. Play the Savage Drone.
No.
I told you, 1 for 1. He's a blue Eldrazi that's devoid, so he has no color after he's been played. In Jest, in case you haven't seen the last video, when he deals direct damage, he exiles the top card of his library or deck. When Savage Drone dies, you may draw a card. If I do, discard a card. So it's kind of like a built-in cycling thing. We don't have to pay for it. And I'm going to send it back to you.
Alright. So I'm going to play another one. Celestia Guildgate is a green-white. Comes into the battlefield tap. And I'll end it there.
Okay, we're going to untap. We're going to draw. We're going to get another land. I feel like I'm already in a land pocket. But it's okay, because I only started with this 1 land in my hand, so I'm not terribly...
I honestly only started with 2 lands. That's why I was like, I'm going to chance this one.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap 3. To play Eldrazi Sky Spawner. He's devoid, flying. Whenever Eldrazi Sky Spawner enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token on the battlefield with the sacrifice creature to add 1 to your mana pool. And those are right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you do the
and I'm gonna attack for 1 with Ingest. So lose the extra life, and he'll exile the top card, which was a land. Love it.
That is very shiny, really.
It is?
Yeah, like there we go.
Oh yeah, cause cause I changed the lights.
Alright. Damn, bro.
I had to move. We're in the kitchen. There's a cabinet right behind me.
Alright, so for my next turn, I'm gonna play planes. And for now, still, that's gonna do that.
Okay, and we'll untap it. And I'm gonna play a waste. What a waste. I love humor. And I'm gonna tap 2 to play Mist Intruder. They're listening to Dirty Dancing.
She is it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Devoid flying with Ingest. You see kind of what I'm built around. And I'm just gonna have to roll with it. I'm gonna have to hit for the full 4. And that'll do the Ingest again. Another land.
Another land. Alright.
Oh, no, only 1 had Ingest.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna just go ahead and pick that up.
Because he had to draw anyway, because that's my turn. So that's legal.
Alright.
He was just kind enough to show me his next draw.
Yeah. So.
And it's not even the one he played. He wanted to show me other cards he drew. And,
I can't do anything.
can't do anything again.
Well, he came into the battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Forgot about that. That's the one thing about no colored lands. A lot of them enter the battlefield tapped. So you kind of have a waiting period.
Yeah. Which sucks.
And we'll go to the draw. I hate to admit that is a good song.
I know y'all can't see this, but he's actually sitting down here fucking singing and kinda dancing to it.
I'm gonna go in for 4 to play the Thought Harvester. The flying 2/4 devoid. Whenever I cast a colorless spell, which I haven't done, target opponent exiles. Yeah, pretty much Ingest, but it's spell based, which technically all my Eldrazi are blue until they resolve. And I'm gonna swing for 5 with Ingest on 2 this time.
Rapacious one.
Alright, getting those reds out of there quick. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Now I actually have 5 lands now. So I am going to put Himmercole's Hatcher. When he enters the battlefield, I can put 3. Says 0/1 Eldrazi spawn with the sacrifice this creature to add blank to your mana pool. But all I have is like 1/1 Eldrazi tokens. So.
But we know there's 0/1s.
Yeah.
So we're not big on it.
So right there I have 4 creatures.
That's what I mean about quick plays. Like anything can change really quick.
That taps me out. So that will be my turn.
Alright, we're gonna untap. And we're gonna go for the draw. And it's a land. Okay, I'm going to tap 3 to play the Chitinous Cloak.
Chitinous Cloak.
Chitinous Cloak?
Yeah.
Thank you, my person, the source. To play. And then I'm going to sacrifice the Eldrazi Style and add 1 to my mana pool. So he'll go back there. And then I'll tap out those 2 ways to play the Equip cost onto my Mystic Trigger. So he gets +2/+2. And Menace, which means he can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. But he's flying, so we won't even worry about that. Does that count as a colorless spell?
No, it counts as a blue spell until it enters the battlefield.
Well, I mean, cause the artifact.
Oh, yeah, they're colorless.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't I go?
Yeah. Because the colorless spell thing.
You got rid of a Hand of Emrakul.
I did. Yay. Well, you're not technically there on mana yet. Even with them, they're 8.
You gotta remember, like, the Hand of Emrakul can be pulled out if I sacrifice 4 Eldrazi spawn.
Yeah, but you only have 3. Oh, Eldrazi spawn. I thought you said Scion the first go around. See, you learn something new every day. And I'm gonna attack for 7 with flying. And 1 has ingest.
My math skills are going downhill right now.
Keep in mind, everybody, it's like 1:15. That in my turn. That's what you're doing. It's 1:15 in the morning, so we're literally staying up late to knock out some of these videos. Right now, he's doing the champion hand wave. So, like, I'm about to get hurt really bad. Oh no! No!
I'm gonna tap out and sacrifice these 3 to suicide move. Ugin.
I think in the spirit of an Eldrazi game, you should do the close-up card view and kind of explain to them who Ugin is.
Alright, so Ugin is this lovely, lovely card right here. It is actually a very expensive card, or at least it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. That's Ugin, the spirit dragon.
He's a planeswalker, and basically you think of him as
additional players.
Yeah.
That do really cool things that don't draw.
Yep. So his first ability is +2. Ugin the Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to target creature or player. His second ability is -X. Exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less that's 1 or more colors. So that's however many loyalty points or health I spend from Ugin. And then -10, the one I'm suiciding him for, is you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, then put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield.
The trip 7. What he was talking about with the whole +2 -X thing is, in a planeswalker, if you're not familiar, in the bottom corner they have a number that's called their loyalty counter. Ujin's is the lucky number 7, and when that hits 0, he pretty much dies. But the first turn you summon him, you can use your ultimate ability to pretty much suicide him out. He drew 7 cards, gained 7 life, and now he can play up to 7 permanents.
So, Hand of Emrakul.
Of course.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Hand of Emrakul.
Again.
Rapacious one. That's 3. I am actually going to... Alright, 1, 2... 3. So, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. And then my last permanent is Dovin Bond. Dovin Bond is another planeswalker, or Bane, however you spell his name. His +1 is until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gets -3, -0, and its activated abilities can't be activated. -1, you gain 2 life and draw a card. -7, you get an emblem with your opponent can't untap more than 2 permanents during the next untap step. I should be a major hassle and just go ahead and suicide him too, but I'm not. So,
If you did, nobody would respect you.
So, like, I suicided Ugin because he had me backed into a corner.
That's the second time that's happened with this deck, by the way. The first one was totally off camera, and it was more of a test. But
Yeah.
it kind of got us to the point that we knew we could play.
Okay, so I'm going to play his +1 ability. And until your next turn, up to one target creature gets -3, -0, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a -3 counter on.
Which puts him at 0.
And
I'm just gonna put a dice on top of them to
Alright.
signify that.
I've got 3 mana. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to go ahead and attack you for 3.
I thought that was the summon sickness.
No, that was last turn.
Okay, I'm gonna chump block, so I only take 2. Like, he doesn't have trample, does he?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna chump block, so I'm gonna take nothing. But this dude died, so when he died, I may draw a card. And if I do, discard a card. And I'm gonna discard this. My spiritual coordination.
Alright. With that, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go for the untap step. And we're gonna draw. Oh.
So untap.
I didn't. I wasn't tapping for that. I was thinking. I know what I normally do, but I was just. I'm in the.
Alright. New rule. No tapping for you unless you're done.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 3 to play Ruination Guide. Ruination Guide is a devoid, ingest, and other colorless creatures you control get +1/+0.
Cancel. You got too much ingest crap.
Well, hold on a second. Technically, that's supposed to be 2 blue mana. You only have 1 open. Will it resolve?
Yep. Alright.
It resolves!
I didn't read the whole thing. I was actually reading the other one.
The other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Yay! Alright, Ruination Guide resolves. So everything I have gets a +1/0 counter, which just means you get +1
Did you not hear your daughter meow?
attack.
She was walking in the bathroom. Oh. Hi, people.
Hello, woman. Okay, and
Remember, you leave yourself wide open, I can pick you up.
that's gonna happen almost anyway, especially with Annihilator. Pretty much on 2. And even if I do block, I'm just losing everything. So I'm not huge about it. But yeah. So I'm just gonna pass it to you, and we'll see what happens. Which I've done lost. There's no way you're coming back from any of this.
Yeah, because I've gotten quite honestly the best thing I could possibly get from it. So, alright. So I have 4, 8, 9 lands. Everything's untapped. Out of summoning sickness. I'm gonna spend his 1 life to gain 2 life and draw a card.
Oh, that's over.
of this. And then get that out. We're going to put Implement of Examination for a cost of 1 water. Sack across Implement of Examination, draw a card. When Implement of Examination is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So basically, when I do this, it goes into the graveyard. I'll draw 2 cards. And then I've got 5 more.
It's kind of hard playing this all out because we're used to just speed playing.
Yeah, like it kind of throws us off.
See though, if you build your deck correctly, you can be down to very little life and come all the way back up to 13 really quick.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack. 2 of which has Annihilator. This one has Trample.
Alright,
That is altogether 7, 14, 19, 22.
So if you don't block, you are dead.
yep.
You have to destroy 2 cards before you declare your block.
Well, I'm gonna do the stupid crappy thing, and I'm just gonna get rid of 2 lands, and I'm gonna let my Mist Intruder block your evasive one because he has a combined attack of 4.
He has a combined attack of 3.
Well, he's got plus 2,
plus 2.
and then he has plus 1 from this guy, which is 3 plus power, so 4.
So that's his toughness.
His toughness is 2, 3, 4. His toughness is 4. So I'll take 1 damage from that.
Alright, so I still get a sign. Alright.
And this guy will die. That'll go over here. That'll go away.
Now, because you see the artifact not going in the graveyard, artifact equipment does not go to the graveyard once the creature is dead. It just goes back to the side so you can equip it to something different.
Kind of like in Limbo.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my Eldrazi Sky Spawner. He's at 3/1 to block your Emrakul Hatcher.
Is that what?
3/1.
3-1, so this one's dead. And that one is 2. Alright.
So I will only take. I'm not doing either one of these guys. And so I'll take just the 14.
Alright.
Which will leave me at 5. Is that it?
Yes.
Alright. We'll untap the 3 mana we have left. We'll draw it out. And I no longer have enough mana to play anything. But I wouldn't have been able to block if I had.
No. So a lot of people are probably wondering why you just took 14 damage.
Well, had I blocked everything, these guys would be gone. And that would have left me wide open. I'd be dead next turn anyway. But when I'm like this, then I can do other fun stuff. Like, you know, just because I feel like I have to, I'm gonna attack with Dark Harvester. And I'm gonna kill Devin for 3.
He's flying, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So I killed a Planeswalker.
And it's Dogan, not Devin.
Hey, he's dead. He ain't got feelings anymore. He's gone. Dogan, Devin. You can't even pronounce his last name. So like, I doubt he's that hard up.
Dang.
Are you sure?
B-A-A-N.
Somebody Google that and please get back to us in the comments wherever it's gonna show up. I don't know.
Towards you, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because when they're holding it,
It's gonna be towards you.
it's gonna be toward me.
Look at the time.
Okay, so leave the comments down below about the proper pronunciation. Share us a link to how it's pronounced. I don't care. I'll listen to you. And that'll. You know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and declare my other attack just to kill your Cylon. Unless you're gonna take 3. I mean, he's only 3. He doesn't add himself.
I was looking at the ingest thing.
That doesn't go in your graveyard.
Every time it does damage to a player.
Tokens don't go in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I wanna throw that in there just in case somebody's like, what? Yeah.
Alright.
But I'm wide open again because this game can just go ahead and end. I'm out of mana. I can't do anything.
Yeah, and plus we're at like 25 minutes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna drop blood. And I'm gonna still play my turn like normal.
You do not know how happy you should be because you destroyed 2 of my mana.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play Spring Sage Ritual. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 4 life. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that. And that'll bring me back up to 17. And then as for my next turn, my next thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Incubator Drone. When Incubator Drone enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion token onto the battlefield. Will sacrifice the creature, add 1 to your mana pool.
That's one of my guys.
And I will say this much, I did inspire him to like get into the Eldrazi stuff because he started looking at mine and he's like, that would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna technically 3 mana left. So
14.
with Annihilator.
I'm dead.
Alright, so just so y'all know, just in case we don't upload the first video or whatever.
Oh no, it's going up.
Yeah.
I'm not showing me getting wiped
Yeah.
without something.
But like, this is a good example of how things can, you know, be crappy as hell, and
That was my hand, by the way.
literally, you know, not look like they're going your way or anything. And then one card can turn everything around.
Yeah, like scour from existence to exile a target permanent.
But then I would have just played, you know, negate, cancel.
Yeah, half those times, man, you wiped out most of your mana.
Yeah. But
And I like Cosmic Channeler. I had 2 to my mana pool.
yeah. If that had not ended, my next 5 cards would have been a land, Rapacious one, Ulamog's Crusher, Natural Connection, which allowed me to get more land, Containment Membrane, and Urban Evolution. So, that was a good game.
GG. Keep in mind, I don't even have 1 Planeswalker in this deck, let alone 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he has 3 Planeswalkers in that deck, by the way.
Yeah, the other one was a Johnny.
Look him up.
I honestly put together this deck just to be kind of
A-hole
yeah,
in places. It used to be a lot meaner, but it was way slower.
yeah.
But you did get some places in there. Anyway, thanks for watching, hanging out with us. We're glad you could, if anybody is watching this, we're happy about it. Hopefully we'll do some more Magic or something later on, or we're at least, you know, take you guys around our neck of the woods and show you some of the game shops we like to visit. I don't know why we're shuffling. I'm not playing another game. I just like to shuffle, put them up.
Yeah.
But
It always helps. But in a later video, you get to see my my honest, like, God, it's my deck. Nobody else is able to use it. Nobody has ever ran it the way that I ran. And it is actually my black deck. Well, black-white deck.
Used to be pure black.
And that is honestly, in his own opinion, one of the most overpowered decks I have. Like, there is no other deck that I have that can just do the horrible things that it does.
But, you know, until next time, do a hobby. If you guys want us to do more Magic or anything else, let us know. We're going to have Warhammer 40k quick games, or, well, what we consider quick games, coming shortly. And, you know, we'll see you guys later.
Yep. Peace, y'all.